now they're dead, and her and him. But let's not cry, even if it's grim. Yukon is annoying, but still a smarty. Come on, kids, let's watch Discord Murder Party! Am I in control? Am I a real god? Who is the leader here? Who is the...
Hello everyone and welcome to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens. I'm your host, some kind of murder god, and and also I'm dying, cause I guess I have a void cold. This is fine. Also, we're the #1 trending TV show on DoesTheDogDie.com or something. Anyway, welcome to my unfortunate internet sick ward with my 10 other fucking weirdos. I'm just gonna go on down the list and introduce everybody, following the list here on Twitch, starting with Alex, Salt Enthusiast.
If you or your loved ones would like to see the Cannibal Conspiracy return, send money to Internet Remix at internetremix.com.
Cut himself off.
I mean, hey, if you know what, we wouldn't say no. Adric, yes, he's back.
Yep, I'm here. I'm definitely not dead. I am still here.
He is, in fact, still here. Well, I mean, technically you're all dead, in a sense. Sort of. But don't worry about it.
Only by a technicality.
We've got a bro here who might be wearing cat socks again.
Hey, you don't need to call me out like this on stream.
Yes, I
am
do.
wearing one cat and one owl.
That's even better. We've got a Cammy.
I don't know what to say. I'm so nervous, guys. I don't know what to do.
You heard everyone's feelings last time.
Ah.
Yeah. Thank you, that's better. We've got the lovely, lovely, lovely queen.
Not so lovely, because I didn't realize germs could be passed through the internet until today.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, we've got Darby, who is too kind for this sinful earth.
That's a really sweet nickname.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, guys.
Aw. We've got Juno, memes enthusiast.
Please watch Cursed Throne.
Please watch Cursed Throne. It comes back in February, guys. Please watch it. We've got Phil, beard enthusiast.
There's more to my personality than just my facial hair.
Listen, the previous 2 games, I referenced your love of sex jokes, and this was the best thing I could come up with after that. Welcome to Discord Murder Party, where I gradually, psychologically break down my friends in front of a live audience. Anyway, we've got a Scott.
Hello, yes, I am Scoot.
It's a Scoot. And we've got a Kikyo.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel reasonably certain that you're here. Possibly. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Miss Kristen, I don't feel so good, dissolve.
Yeah, neither do I! Fuck off! You have to be here for the entirety of the next 3 hours, so buckle up!
I was making an Avengers reference, but okay.
I feel bad for you, Kristen.
This sounds like a not too fun Disney ride.
I'm having a great time!
You did this to yourself.
I did this to myself. What's that? Kristen, have you considered postponing the stream? No. Anyway, let's continue. I have to explain to you guys how this game works. I am actually quite happy to be here. Ignore my- I am playing this up for silliness. I'm glad you're all here and I love all of you. But anyway, let's explain the game mechanics! So, Discord Murder Party is a show where we play Mafia / Witches of Salem / Werewolf / that game where there's like 2 hidden murderers in a group and you gotta figure out who's who. The way this game works is there are 10 people playing and I assign secret roles to everyone at the start of the game. I am the only one who knows what everyone else's role is. It's a good time. There are 2 murderers in this group. It is their job to kill everybody else in the room. There is a seer. The seer has the ability to check one person's role per game. It's a good time. Usually this power doesn't do much, however, because the seer always dies first. There is a witch. The witch has the power to save one person and kill one person. They are basically a wild card. There's one guy who just really loves guns, and when they die, they kill someone someone in a blaze of glory, and it's amazing. There are also 4 normal people, and this game is not really fun for them. I forgot about the gardener. Sorry. The gardener is, they don't really do anything exciting. They just kind of, like, give out flowers or something. This is just to help the good guys suss out one person who is definitely not a murderer. It involves a lot of lying and improv, and it's a good time. Anyway, so we do this crazy game, weekly. We usually play 2 rounds per show, and also there's, like, a meta plot where I'm some kind of, like, eldritch horror god, and I've locked 10 souls in with me in this void, and they're trying to figure out who all the other souls are so they can escape or something. It's very dramatic. It's a good time. Anyway, we've got some other stuff going on with this crazy show. Donations! So, hey guys, if you want to support our show, the best thing you can do is give us money. Because our YouTube channel is currently not monetized, so we could really use your money. So anyway, if you give us money every 2,000 bits, which you can donate here on Twitch, we spin the donation wheel! There can only be 1 spin per night. I just realized that the donation wheel thing is not- there it is, okay. For whatever reason, it briefly wasn't showing up on Twitch, that's fine. But anyway, basically every 2,000-
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. Yeah, so we spin this donation wheel. There can only be 1 spin per game round, and the spins will take place at the end of the night phase, but they do cool things! Thank you for the bits! They do super cool things like, might turn someone into a velociraptor. One time it turned this show into a musical or something, but we're never doing that again. And, give them a new seer, it's crazy. Also, hey, if you donate $20 flat, that's right, you can choose one of the next scenarios for Discord Murder Party. Pay us, hit me up in DMs, and we will talk. It's a good time. By the way, one of the scenarios we have tonight was paid for by a person, so that's cool. Also, I'm adding a new thing, because consistently, certain people keep donating absurd amounts of money because they're insane. Those people, if the idea here is if you donate $40 flat, then I just hand you the bits list and you just pick something. So basically, I say, fuck it, here you go, what do you want us to do, I guess? And inevitably, some assholes choose the awoo voice, and I hate my life. Please don't choose the awoo voice, I cannot do it this game. Alright. That should be about it. If you guys donate, I will read out your donations and various messages after the second night phase. Or at least that's the idea. We'll see if it works out in practice. I want to believe. I think that's everything. Am I missing anything?
We love you, Kyle.
We love you, Kyle.
just reading this whole wall of text, and a lot of it's "We love you, Kyle," as we do.
We do love Kyle. He's great. He is the best. All right. Let's just get right on into it with. Whoa. I just realized I did not actually move my players into this scenario, which might be kind of important. I know how Roll20 works. Anyway.
I can help out if you need
Thank you,
me to,
Electric Bulb.
That would be helpful, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so, Scenario 1. Discord Murder Party, the musical production, suggested by Draco de Mortem. Well, everyone, this is it. The opening night of our big musical, Spider-Man vs. Cats, and this is the wrong music.
Sorry.
Thank you. This is way too loud and I've got to turn it down. Thank you. Well, everyone, this is it. Opening night of our big musical. The music is very loud and that's unfortunate, but it's getting better. Anyway, the name of our musical is Spider-Man vs. Cats Into the Twilight. We've got everything. The lights, the pyrotechnics, a script carefully crafted by yours truly. Now, I acknowledge some critics have been a bit iffy in the advanced showings, something about us being derivative. But listen, our setting in revolutionary France is a reference, as is the weird 90s aesthetic, the half-hearted points about the AIDS crisis, and of course my favorite character, definitely not Sweeney Todd. Actually, the more I talk about this, the less sure this all seems. We're so fucked. Anyway, well, the crowd's getting restless, and we have no fucking choice. We are stuck with this, so I'm gonna follow the list here. Let's just introduce people, starting with Betty Winchester.
Oh my god, you really took me by surprise. Hold on, sorry, I wasn't fucking ready. Goddamn. Wow.
That's perfectly fine, Betty Winchester. None of us are ready.
I just flew in from Albuquerque, so I'm having kind of a moment.
That's perfectly fine. We all are. I poured my life, blood, sweat, and tears into this show. Well, Bewley Bradley.
Oh, that's Bewley. That's Bewley Bradley. Thank you very much.
I hate you, and I'm moving on. Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web.
Hello, y'all. My name is Charlotte. I'm a little confused here. I remember I was supposed to be at a PTA meeting of some sort, but I guess
Yes, of course. You see, you just were at a PTA meeting, but you see, things have changed a bit, and it turns out you've also been moonlighting work at my musical. Yeah, isn't that right, Charlotte?
I think I remember that actually. Yeah.
That's right.
I think I'm just doing some behind the stage work. I'll get back on that.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much, Charlotte. We've got Dr. McGillicuddy.
Believe it or not, a musical that involves Spider-Man has a whole lot of injuries in it.
What?
So I'm here as the on-call doctor for when things inevitably go wrong because, oh my fucking god, how many Spider-Men can you go through in a week?
Well, you know, with Into the Spider-Verse, there's quite a few of them, so really, it's not a big deal. It's gonna be fine. Listen, we've got this all worked out. It's gonna be fine. Anyway, Grace Garden.
Hey, I'm Grace Garden, assigned to the orchestra pit with my nifty clarinet. Wait.
Yeah.
Hang on, isn't this the...
Yeah,
this
that's
is
right.
the clarinet I had as a kid.
Yes, indeed it is, Grace. You know, I just figured, since we have an orchestra, I thought you might want to give a shot at, you know, your favorite instrument. That's the one that you didn't get to use for quite a while, huh? You haven't really had time since you were a detective.
Oh, well, I could try.
Yeah, exactly. You go ahead and enjoy yourself, Grace. Let's move on to John.
Hello, I'm John, and I'm the repairman. My job is to make sure nothing breaks.
And that, you know what? I'm sure you won't have much to do because everything is gonna go fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally.
Ludwig, I'm getting all of this out now. Ludwig Campbell.
Hello, my name is Ludwig Campbell, a world-famous pianist.
Well, yes, and we're so grateful to have you. I'm sure you're gonna make some beautiful music with Grace here. It's gonna be great.
I see I have a companion in the pit with the clarinet.
Yes, meet her in the pit.
In the pit.
We've got Maria Westhoven. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing? My big star here.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice you.
Oh, don't apologize, Maria. I love your voice. You're wonderful, my dear.
Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to practice my lungs a little bit. I'm doing my best to prep myself for the show. It's one of my first big performances, you see. So.
Oh, I'm sure you'll do wonderfully, my dear.
She would make a wonderful She would make a wonderful lead in The Phantom of the Opera as Christine.
What? No.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think that would be a wonderful part for her to play. You know, Christine.
Well, I
think that part might be too big for me.
Oh, Maria, well, I do think you'd be wonderful in that. You, as you know, are quite busy as the lead in Spider-Man vs. Cats Into the Twilight, so... You know,
right.
Maybe someday, but not today. You don't have to play any role you don't want to, Maria. All right, let's move on to Michael Mann.
My name is Michael Mann. I auditioned for the main role, but Obviously, my talents are too avant-garde for these plebeians, so I'm the stagehand, I guess. Bastards, well.
You know what? It's just, you have a very unique voice, Michael, and it's just your talents didn't quite fit the high artistry of Spider-Man vs. Cats Into the Twilight. But you know what? I'm so grateful you could be here to help us.
Producers are all the same.
I'm not a producer. Let's see here. Tommy Gwendolyn.
Hi everybody, I'm Tommy. They've got me running the fly system for Spider-Man. It's kinda heavy. Not sure why they put me on it, but it's still fun.
Well, you're doing wonderfully, Tommy. Actually, you seemed like you're doing a lot better since you were sick the other day. How are you feeling there, buddy? Did you get some nice sleep in the motel?
Oh, for sure. It's been a while, but it's so much nicer now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that's what I've been trying to tell everyone, that everything is a lot nicer here. Right?
Well,
right.
Not everything, but as much as it can be.
That's right. And let's hang on. I've got a new book here. Fuck. And Vincent's not here. Oh fuck, right. Yeah, that's right. He got really fucking drunk and he's sleeping it off like an asshole. Which, you know what? That's unfortunate for all of you, but you know what? I could use the break. That basically means I get 5 free turns, so actually this is a pretty good day for me.
Nice try.
Aww.
Good luck with that.
Oh, what?
I mean, if he's busy drinking, then he doesn't really care that much, does he? That's a little unfortunate.
It doesn't seem like he's very dedicated to the production.
Oh,
no.
that's correct. Yeah.
Who's Vincent?
Oh, well, he was going to be the main character, you know, the main male lead, but as he's not here, I guess we're going to need a replacement, but, you know, never mind that.
Can it be Bewley?
You know what? We're gonna draw lots in a bit, but in the meantime,
Not auditioning.
we're all good,
Ha!
right?
The show must go on.
Yes, indeed. We're all good here? Alright, hang on, I have to double check something here. Yes, thank you for the chorus of definitely not Christine, cause,
I thought we weren't doing Phantom of the Opera.
No, we're not. We're doing this very important Cats musical.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, once the musical is done, sometime in the future, I could totally see you playing Christine.
No, that's not her name. That is not her name. Her name's Maria. You're the only one that would ever even consider that, Doctor, seeing how, you're the only one that's ever... You know, don't worry about it. This is Maria.
Oh yes, of course, don't mind me. Do you mind if I talk to my friends a little bit about it, though? I'd love to share some of my ideas about what Maria can play in the future.
You know what, sure, fine. You know what, whatever. You know, yeah, sure. You're allowed to talk here. You're allowed to do whatever you'd like. We have, you know, a couple minutes before the show starts. You guys just have a nice time talking. Taking your turn and talking. Because that's a thing I'm letting you guys do now.
Come on, y'all. Let's take our 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, so, quick bit of catch-up for the two of you, Mr. Gwendolyn, Miss Gunn.
Sounds
What's
like
going
a lot
on?
happened.
Well, the good news, we found out one of the names of the Unawakened. The bad news, she's not interested.
Excuse me?
That's...
She went back to sleep. I'm not sure of the technical terminology because that has never happened before.
Why would you want to go back to that, forgetting everything?
She didn't forget.
Oh.
What were the circumstances?
As far as I can tell, lost people she cared about, and thinks that whoever killed them is in here, with us.
Oh. Then I don't blame her.
That would make things hard, yeah.
It's very hard to persuade someone who thinks they're in the right, yes.
So,
what does that mean we do for her?
yeah, what do you recommend?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I said that you cannot persuade someone who believes they're in the right. I simply do not have enough information to try and do anything otherwise.
So you're suggesting we give up?
I'm not suggesting you give up, I'm suggesting we look for someone else. How many lost souls are in here? Surely it would be a waste of time to focus on just one roadblock.
That's fair.
It's true. I mean, you and Vincent were working on Grace while I was still broken.
Indeed.
Okay.
Now then,
Let's do it.
of course, I leave it in your capable hands.
Well,
And you're not going to help?
Miss Garden, I am not really who you look for if you're looking for someone to lend a sympathetic ear and try and wean information out of someone.
I think my other half would say different, but fair enough.
Well, is there anyone else that's shown any signs of anything?
Actually, yes.
Yes.
Well, who would that be then?
Hop, you have 5 minutes! 5 minutes! Well, it looks like y'all better, come on, guys, it's time for the show to start.
Yes, I need to relearn how to play this thing.
Indeed you do. Alright, everyone. Let's get started with the show, shall we? Anyway, back to the music that's really important, which is, not this, because that is, for later. We're looking...
Don't find the incapable DJ.
You're doing your best.
Don't worry, they're gonna get fired soon.
Oh no! It's always the night one is always the second one. Yep, thank you. Alright, so now that we have some good old silent film music going on here, let's get started, shall we? The producers! So, fun fact, if a musical flops, the IRS doesn't bother looking further into the matter, which means it would be in fact possible to create a total flop of a musical, embezzle the funds for said show, and then take off with a solid $2 million. Also, you know, make a very silly musical within a musical or something. You two have a pretty foolproof plot here. You made the excuse that the most of the money went to the rights to use Spider-Man in the show, and the effects are laughable at best. All you need now are a few accidents up in those high wires to make sure this musical closes the doors within the week. Of course, to trigger these accidents, you'll need to pick someone to play Spider-Man. Tell me, who would you like to play Spider-Man tonight? Deep thoughts, deep thoughts. This is such a nice song. It's very good. Alright, you guys have made your decision then? Alright, cool, just making sure. Alright. Moving on to the graphic designer, aka the Seer. You worked so fucking hard on this playbill. You weren't even paid for it. Go figure, the producers cut designers early in the production. Still, we needed a playbill and you've got Adobe Illustrator. Unfortunately, everybody knows nobody actually reads the playbill, so there's a lot of information in there that people are missing. Speaking of said information, maybe you should double check? Make sure there's no typos? Tell me, whose quick playbill blurb would you like to check tonight? Alright. Good job, you're right on top of things. Stage manager, aka the witch. God, you're dying. Not literally like me, but like, you haven't slept in a week, the sets are all wrong, your actors constantly seem to fuck up the blocking, and would someone please double check the goddamn ropes? Really, you should have quit this gig weeks ago. Still, it's your baby, this crew is your family, and that's why you keep a first aid kit on hand. Unfortunately, in all the chaos, you're nearly out of supplies, so you need to use it wisely. Somebody fell, and I need to tell you who it is so you can tell me whether or not you want to use your first aid kit. Let me find you on my massive list of people. You're here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Gotta tell you who's gonna die. Do you want to save this person? Alright, good choice. Alright, you also have the power to straight up fire someone from the production. You haven't used it yet because you're shorthanded and you need all the help you can get, but you've heard producers are lurking in the midst, and to be honest, they've been such shitheads about this whole production that you're out of patience. And you don't want to fire anyone tonight? Alright, good choice. I already spoiled the point that you don't want to kill anyone. Oh well. Anyway, big fan. God, you love musicals. Sure, you've heard this one as a flop, but you know, in spite of that, there are some big names in this. You've been following those names for years, and of course, at every show you make sure to give them flowers for a job well done. Yep, that's right, the Gardner character is actually giving out flowers this time. Holy shit! Tell me, Gardner, who would you like to give flowers to? Oh, my cheerful music has stopped, but that's okay. I was really enjoying it. But it's over now. Da-da-da. Nice. Alright, sounds like a good choice. Alright, let's get on with the game. Alright, so, it's the end of the show. Everyone, you know, let's all gather backstage to discuss how things have gone thus far. Hello, everyone.
Da-da. Dun, 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 dun,
so,
that was beautiful.
Good morning.
It's not good morning, hun. It's more like midnight since the show is done. So hey, doctor, guess what? You got some flowers. They're really badly tied together. They're mismatched. Easily the worst bouquet you've ever received. But hey, you got a bouquet of flowers.
Awesome.
I mean, this is still more bouquets than usual doctors on call ever get, so thank you, whoever.
Someone really appreciates the work that you do backstage. That is good.
Indeed. Also, oh, Michael Mann! So, it turns out somebody, apparently noticed that you really wanted to be, you know, a main actor, so you were given the role of Spider-Man. Unfortunately, that means that when you took your dramatic leap from the high wire, you didn't notice your harness wasn't strapped on, and you plummeted onto the stage with a fatal slap.
Oh.
He's fine. It's just an accident.
God
He's
damn
fine.
it, not another one!
He's fine. He's fine. It's fine.
You just said it was fatal.
You know what? He's going to the hospital. We won't know for sure whether it was fatal or not until the... What? Yeah, he's dead, sorry. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Gosh. The poor man only wanted to be in the theater.
Would you like me to play a mournful ballad whilst he leaves?
Pretty scary.
Yes, absolutely.
That would be beautiful.
I'm on
thank
it.
you.
Michael Mann, did you have any final words as you were carried away on a stretcher with Grace Garden playing clarinet in a mournful tune over you?
I'll get you next game.
What?
He's fine. He's fine.
Well done.
So
the poor dear. I think
I thought he's dead.
Our next
Yeah,
what?
y'all said that he was dead.
he's fine. Don't worry about it.
I think he's comatose.
Yes, comatose. Yes, definitely that one.
I don't think his neck. I don't think his neck being broken like that is going to result in merely a coma.
He's fine.
But whatever. I'm not a doctor.
I mean, as a
that,
doctor, I'm going to say, yeah, that man is super dead.
Well,
Ludwig, that ain't his neck.
Wow, that's really fucked up then, because you know what? That means someone chose Michael Mann to be Spider-Man when he wasn't prepared to be Spider-Man. I think someone set him up to cause some kind of stage accident, and I think you all need to try to figure out who it is.
That sounds awful.
That wasn't predictable in any way, shape, or form.
Conspiring against the art of the theater just to make a quick buck? That is deceitful and terrible.
Hey, everybody.
Yes?
I got some answers.
You have some answers? Well, quick, Vat, spit them out!
Yeah. Turns out, I'm the seer. I've been in disguise this whole time.
We only ran for a night!
Damn.
I've already found a murderer.
Are you fucking
and I
kidding
figure
me?
it's best to get this news out and sacrifice myself so you guys have a better chance at living. I'm gonna be targeted in this next evening. So.
I mean, we do still have a doctor on call, so you should be okay for one. You should be okay for one more show in case this person tries to kill you.
I mean, that is true.
Who is it?
It's Dr. McGillicuddy. He's a murderer.
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, well, that was quick.
So he must not be the real doctor, then?
I don't think he is.
Well...
Is anybody else going to claim this? Because if not, then I guess we have to formally accuse Dr. McGillicuddy.
I mean, yeah, that's true. God, are you fucking kidding me? It's... Okay!
Anyone else? No? Yes?
Would anyone like to second that accusation?
I will second the accusation against the doctor, who is not a good doctor.
Well, okay then.
Me being a good doctor has nothing to do with what I do for the theater.
Alright.
I mean good in terms of your moral compass, but that is besides the point right now.
Well...
Aren't doctors supposed to have some sort of a Hippocratic oath?
Sounds more like a hypocritical oath if you ask me.
I have never heard that joke before in my life. I'm laughing so hard.
Well, can I hear the argument against Dr. McGillicuddy?
Well, no one else seemed to jump against the accusation that Bewley was looking through the playbills.
That's
So
very
there really
much true.
So there really seems to be no other option other than to formally accuse Dr. McGillicuddy. Thanks to Bewley's brave and valiant efforts.
Dr.
Thank
McGillicuddy.
We will miss you, Bewley, but
I'll see you
my
on the other
heart
side,
will
guys.
go on.
Oh, your singing's beautiful, Maria. Just the best. You know what? Actually, fine. Dr. McGillicuddy, your defense.
Mr. Gwendolyn, Miss Cotton, I did say that I wouldn't be much help this time around.
Yes.
I guess. Well, now you know why.
Darn, what a shame. It sounds like it's very possible you won't be here for much longer. What a shame. Well, let's vote. Betty Winchester, yay or nay?
Well, given this information, I gotta say yay.
Alright, Bewley Bradley, yay or nay?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Charlotte, yay or nay?
Well, I guess since we have the decisive evidence, I'm gonna have to say yay.
Alright, Dr. McGillicuddy, yay or nay for your own death?
I mean, he's right.
Did you just say yes?
What? Are you surprised?
Yes, actually, but fucking hell, I really wish you would take this a little more seriously. Come on. Grace Garden, yay or nay?
With the most unimpressed face, yes.
John, yay or nay?
Since he admitted, I guess, yeah.
Alright. Ludwig, yay or nay?
That is a resounding yes.
I cannot believe I have to go through this entire list when it's so fucking obvious. Maria, yay or nay?
I mean, I was the one who had to accuse him. I'm sorry, Dr. McGillicuddy, but it seems we're going to have to remove you from the theater.
Ooh, yay. That was nice. Tommy, yay or nay?
If we can't trust the doctor, I don't know who to trust, but yay.
Alright, well, that's a resounding yes. Alright, Dr. McGillicuddy, it looks like you are, I guess you're fired from our little stage production.
You can't fire me, I'm the producer! I quit and I'm taking the budget with me!
We don't need your budget! We've got another half of the budget still, it's fine! This musical hasn't gone down yet. We may have lost one person. We may have literally had a person go down. He's incredible.
Good luck doing it without a doctor!
It's gonna be fine! You'll see! This show's gonna go great! Listen, everyone, I know that he just tried to destroy morale, but I really believe in Spider-Man vs. Cats Into the Twilight. Don't all of you?
We still have to amuse you.
With all my heart and soul.
I still don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, yes you are, Charlotte.
I believe this musical will be successful with all of my heart and soul.
Oh, good. I know you do, sweetie. You are just the best. Anyway. Well, I guess, everyone go on home, and then we'll, get ready for the show tomorrow. Alright, see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Good night, I guess.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Alright, so, producers. That's unfortunate. Yeah. let's make Welp. Frick. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yep, alright. Okay, so, graphic designer. Well, now that you know you found a producer, in those playbill blurbs, you may as well check the playbill again. Who else would you like to check out? Hey, I think we're about, halfway to the bits goal. Guys, just a little over 1,000 bits more and we can spin the wheel. Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would be nice. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, Phil Michael was a townsfolk, that person. Aw, very cute. Alright, let's see here. Let me tell you who's gonna die. Who's gonna be the new Spider-Man. Listen, anyone can be Spider-Man. And also anyone can, totally have a vicious stage accident as Spider-Man. Alright, would you like to kill anybody tonight? This is just so pleasant. I feel like this music thing was a good choice. Alright, good choice. Okay. Gardner has already made their choice, so let's read this thing. Okay. I would like it if this thing would give me a list properly, but it's not. Okay, thanks. Alright, so... for whatever reason, this isn't showing me the bits list, so that's a good time. I know what's going on with this. I guess I'm gonna deal with this later, because this thing's being weird. There we go, I found it! Haha! I know how to use Streamlabs! I don't. Anyway, thank you, Miraculous Raven, for the host. Thank you to... oh my god, Streamlabs, why? Fun fact, I have to fit, multiple things on this screen, and I can't see anything right now. It's great. Anyway... Evan Chu08 hosted us with 1 viewer. Thank you so much. Man of Many Characters hosted us. And Dino Jeff, you also hosted us. Good lord, that's a lot of hosts. Thank you so much, guys. Chris Alexander gave us 200 bits. Thank you so much. John Robbo 100 gave us 100 bits. Thank you for the bits. ND Watt 22 gave us 100 bits. Can't give you guys many tonight, but here you go. Hey, we will take whatever we can get. Electric Blob 13 gave us 509 bits. Glad I could join in tonight. Yeah, thank you so much. God, okay. Whatever. You gave us 25 bits. Thank you. Luna Rose 89 followed us. Thank you so much for the follow. XCab, aka Brad, gave us 100 bits. Don't forget to check the newly redesigned wiki page. Yes, please do that, guys. It looks very nice. John Robbo 100 gives 420 bits. It's the weed number. I don't think, I'm sorry, the weed number alert doesn't work anymore because we turned off bit alerts. Oh, but it's okay. It's there in our hearts.
Smoke weed every day.
Yes, thank you. Alright, let's continue with our musical.
Good morning, all.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Just Before the Show once again. As we're all getting started, I wanted to let you guys know, hey, Charlotte, you got a really poorly assembled flower, bouquet, but it does have a little label that says, "Do you remember my son, Charlotte?" Which is, Very ominous, really. Not really sure what you're going for with that. It's kind of fucking weird. Also, in other news, unless Charlotte, perhaps you want to respond to this, I should let you do that.
I mean, it's very charming, but I mean, unless I know who the patron is, I can't really comment. But thank you kindly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see here. In other news, Bewley Bradley. So, you were set up to be Spider-Man last night. So, you got up there, you used that harness, and unfortunately, the strings snapped and you plummeted to the ground. But fortunately, the stage manager was there to patch you up with the first aid kit, so you are actually feeling right as rain right now.
Ugh, talk about trying to kill the messenger.
Oh my gosh, are you all
That's
right?
very fortunate. Are you quite alright?
I seem to be fine now. The stage doctor helped me survive.
Bewley!
You could say it.
The real stage doctor. Jeez.
I do have some more information while I'm around, if anyone cares to hear it.
We all do. I care what you have to say.
Well, coming close.
Okay.
Charlotte is safe.
Oh,
Okay. So
well,
you know
that's
that?
good to know.
Okay, well then.
Charlotte's a good person.
Yes, that's all very nice, but you know
Too
what?
kind, Miss
Since you
Bradley.
guys have this mystery here, I think it's time for you guys to maybe consider choosing a leader or something?
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
since we know that Charlotte is safe, I say that we vote for her as our leader.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Then it is
Good
set.
idea.
That seems fair.
Alright.
What do you think, Betty?
Sounds good. Alright, congratulations, Charlotte Schweb. You are the leader.
Oh wow, this is so sudden, but thank y'all. I'll try my best.
Of course.
Alright, excellent.
Every step of the way.
So I didn't get the chance to say this last time, but we have 10 minutes and still we go on, and if nothing happens, I'm just gonna have to fire someone at random, because clearly somebody did this awful thing, and frankly, I'm feeling a little antsy. Anyway, you have 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes, Jesus. Okay.
Well, there's one thing I want to question. Tommy, can you remind me what your job is again?
Like, I run the stagehand for the fly system for Spider-Man.
And the deaths that have been happening is because they've been falling to the ground.
Well, yeah, because someone keeps sabotaging all the lines and such.
Behind your back?
Well, I'm not always at the lines. I do have breaks and such, and there's times when no one's here except for the producers, so...
When no one's here. You mean there's no witnesses?
That would be correct
Grace,
for when
when
someone
you try to
sabotages,
imply-
yes.
I'm just saying he's in the ample place to perform the crimes.
I was.
I mean, unless you have an alibi to claim otherwise.
Well, I was patching up Bewley last night, so...
Okay, so you know that you
it
are
would
the
have been
real...
hard for me to sabotage my own systems.
Perfect.
So
Well, that's good, because I need you here still.
I hope so. I mean, after the doctor's already gone, it would be very difficult on your own, I assume.
Well, that
No, I
said,
can manage it by myself, but it's nice to have a bit of help.
How familiar were you with the doctor?
Oh, in passing, mostly, I'm sure.
And you, Grace?
A work associate, I would say.
What kind of work?
the information y'all
I mean,
can
if he's a
provide us.
producer, then you must be pretty high up the food chain.
No, I'm just a clarinet player.
Well, we gotta start somewhere. I mean, what were those things called? Alibi? What was
Alibis,
everyone
yes.
doing last night?
I was tuning the clarinet.
I can vouch for Grace. I was there in the pit with her, looking through my sheet music as he has the burden.
So that goes for the orchestra. What about the rest of y'all?
Well, I had to go to sleep early because I need my beauty rest for the performances.
I was going home. I actually don't live here, surprisingly.
Yeah, most of us don't live here either, but there was just a little bit of... We had to run a little bit through Sunflower Reprise at the end of the show, because that one was a little bit off the other.
How late was the orchestra here for?
Not
I
very.
would say, yeah, quite late.
I remember heading back home around 10 or so. I had to look after my son. Oh, gosh. Betty, Miss Winchester, what about you?
Oh, I went out to a restaurant last night. Oh, goddamn.
Oh no.
Oh, no! It was so good it broke your voice.
Yes, I've heard the food there is very delicious.
Yeah.
I forgot how she sounds. I'm so sorry.
Broken oyster man.
Alright, in which case, Tommy, take the stage. Who do you think it is?
You're asking me who I think one of the other producers is? I mean, that'd be like taking a shot in the dark. The only people it pretty much would have to be would be you, Betty, John, or Ludwig, or Maria, I believe her name was, if that's right.
Yes, it's Maria.
Huh.
I wouldn't count Maria.
Whatever.
You seem to have a bit of Well, I mean, you seem to have a bit of distaste for the Doctor, and I'm not sure that would be appropriate if you were working with him.
Well, that's true.
That is fair. I mean, that depends on how well you could vouch for Ludwig down in the pit.
We were in complete sight of each other.
Well, at times. I mean, I was looking down quite a bit because, admittedly, I have not seen this clarinet for a good 3 years, so it needs a lot of tune.
So you haven't played in a while.
Well, not since I was a child, no.
And
I
yet
could
you're
tell
in the
your
orchestra
reed was a
now?
little bit moldy.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it sounded wonderful for what it was.
I mean, of course you replaced the reed. You're not supposed to play with a moldy reed.
You have 5 minutes.
And it just seems odd to me that you would all of a sudden be in the orchestra for a brand new performance when everything is on the line to make sure that it goes over well.
Well, there's that, yes, but, I don't normally have a choice in my occupation. That's up to the boss.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Well, let's see.
I feel like the ones who are the most suspicious would be those who were actually at the theater. So I think we could safely remove Betty and John.
Well, I'm just going to put forward this theory, Ludwig. I know you claim that we were both in the orchestra pit at the time, but you kind of wrongfully claimed that you were in my line of sight all the time.
I have not left my piano. We were rehearsing.
Listen, I know there's piano music in the background, but that's normally stock, so...
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why would I be hired?
Well, why would I be hired?
If you say that the piano music is the stock music, then you would be hired. But
Oh,
like,
I
if
have
it's-
this other piano
like-
player. His name is Stock. He's very good at what he does, but I need other instruments to help, bolster things.
Most orchestra pits have multiple piano players.
Exactly. This one just helps keep the mood. Also, you have 3 minutes and 22 seconds.
Well, I mean, it seems to me
Right.
like it's between you two. As horrible as that sounds, but you've just been arguing this whole time.
Well, let me narrow it down then. I have an alibi.
Oh?
And what would that be?
That would be...
Grace looks to Tommy and just goes, "Please don't tell the Doctor.
Oh.
I'm the fan."
You
Look,
were making those beautiful bouquets?
That's totally your type. That makes the bouquet you gave him night one make so much more sense.
I was just trying.
A good attempt at that for sure.
Well,
Not
that's
that I've had better results with bouquets, though. To be fair.
the only question that I would have then would be, what about the note that was on Charlotte's?
Well,
I was meaning to ask about that. Y'all have a son?
His name was Jonathan.
Jonathan Garden. Jonathan Garden.
No, not Jonathan Garden. Jonathan Blossom.
Blossom.
Oh, is that one of your kids from one of your previous excursions, Grace?
Please don't word it like that.
Scandalous.
Excursions, like as in previous musicals that she's been to. Anyway, you guys have 2 minutes.
Right.
Well, based on the fact that Ludwig was making very high claims, which could be to cover his own guilt, I nominate Ludwig.
What? I do not have any guilt.
Can I get a second?
It seems like we were the only ones arguing with each other.
That doesn't prove anything. You're making a mistake, Miss Cotton.
I need a second.
Well, it's either that or one of us is taken at random.
Gosh. What do you mean taking it random?
I just mean that unfortunately I'm going to have to fire someone as, you know, somebody was nearly horribly injured, Maria. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I guess that's
Then again,
fair.
I think that people in the orchestra are the perfect.
You
the
have
perfect
1
couple.
minute!
I
That
would
makes
like
things
to accuse Maria.
Maria?
Why?
Me?
Wasn't Maria part of the group, part of that like 3-person group with the doctor and Charlotte?
Begging your
Like
pardon, but I believe she was against the doctor. She was the one who accused him.
That's true. I was the first one to make the formal accusation. All according to what you had told us, Bewley.
I'm sorry. Maybe it was Grace. Sorry, I only heard your voices, and I was in the camera.
I know you have to look away from my beautiful face.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, if no one
10,
can agree...
9,
I'll
Yes.
second
8.
Grace
Okay.
for you.
Grace,
there with
that's
your
Grace.
Wait,
that's
both?
Yes,
Wait, did I just
Grace.
hear 2 accusations for
No.
Grace?
No, I seconded with Grace.
Okay.
Oh, I see. My
For
bad.
Ludwig.
Who are we?
Ludwig.
Who are we?
We're going
good
for
question.
Ludwig? Okay.
Yeah, they're going for-
Okay,
they're going for
cool,
Ludwig.
great, awesome. Let's do that. Alright, cool. I need 30 you got 30 seconds to give me an argument for why we should fire Ludwig, please.
Well, his claim was that we were both in the orchestra pit together, which was true, but he claims that he was in my line of sight the whole time, when there were times where I was focused on the clarinet and didn't see him. There was every chance he could have slipped away. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see here. Ludwig, your defense.
Don't you think that it's a little convenient that the one who suggested that the orchestra...
Sorry, you're out of time.
We ain't supposed to have phones here.
I can have whatever phones I want. I'm the writer and director, but anyway.
Of course.
I'm afraid you're out of time, Ludwig. Alright, let's vote. Betty, yay or nay?
Yay for Ludwig.
Okay. Bewley, yay or nay?
Yay.
Alright. Charlotte, yay or nay?
I guess I'll vote yay. Gosh, I'm sorry. Something just seems off.
Oh, there's nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Grace, yay or nay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. John, yay or nay?
I have no idea what's going on, but yeah,
Rude.
I
Yay.
guess.
I'm taking your yay. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to be speaking over you. I know what's going on. Ludwig, yay or nay?
No, I am innocent.
What? How? Are you sure about that? You sure?
Yes, I am sure.
You sure about that? Okay, Maria, yay or nay? Maria.
I accidentally muted when I should have unmuted. We can see I'm very good at my job. But oh gosh, well, I mean, according to all the evidence that we've gathered so far,
Evidence? What evidence? You're going off of a hunch!
Well, you know, sometimes that's all you've got. And also, I'm sorry, Ludwig, your time to speak is over. Dear Maria, what exactly was your vote going to be? Was it yay? Shh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna put you down as a yay, alright? Alright. Michael's dead! Tommy, yay or nay?
Well, my vote doesn't matter, but at this point, yay, because we just...
Alright, it's unanimous!
How can you all be such idiots?
Well...
I was innocent!
Well, yeah...
I was in the orchestra pit the whole time!
Well, it was an honorable sacrifice then.
That's right, you...
Honorable!
You
threw me under the bus! You knew that the orchestra was the perfect cover for somebody else, and yet you still...
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Nobody's throwing you under a bus, although that can be arranged. You were a townsfolk. Come on, Ludwig.
See? You are all going to pay for your foolishness.
Oh, sorry, Ludwig. I'm afraid
escort
it's
him
time
out.
for you. Yes, thank you, John.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I am through with this production.
Sir, please.
Don't touch me!
Well, sorry, I'm afraid that he is out. Well, everyone, it's time for us to proceed with our show. So, right, let's get going. On stage, everyone.
At least he didn't get to be Spider-Man.
Be strong, Maria. All right. So, my remaining producer has already made their decision. Seer. Alright, let's see here. Alright. The best part about this music is now it kind of feels like I'm having a pleasant intermission, and it's fine if I don't talk. Nice. Good oh, that's very cute. Alright, Witch, you've already used your power. Alright, if that's what you want to do. That's interesting. Alright then, in that case. Well, first of all, let me say thank you to all of the bits that have just happened. My goodness, guys. Let me try to find where I last left off. Alright. Riku the Deer Fox gave us 50 bits. I'm getting my bits donated while I can. My internet is dumb and Twitch hates my phone. Thank you so much, Riku. Maddie hosted us. Thank you so much. Phoenix Rising 1992 gave us 1,600 bits. It's $20 worth from in British money. He has an idea some people might like. Alright, well, I'm interested. Technically, I think that means we have enough for a wheel spin, and also you can talk to me in DMs about the idea. But, in the meantime, I'd say spin the wheel, but, well, let's save it for next time. Okay, everybody wake on up! Excuse me, I mean, come on back for our next show.
Right.
That was pretty good.
That was a fun. That's gonna be a fun show.
Indeed it is. Hey, Tommy, you got a bouquet, and it's slightly improved, and it says, "Is this any better?" Signed, Grace.
Oh, Grace, you shouldn't have. I really don't deserve that right now.
Yes, it's very nice.
None of you do.
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh no!
Who said that?
Juno.
Ghost of Ludwig is not happy with us.
Yeah, it appears so.
In other news, Bewley, once again, you know, your confidence was bolstered by the fact that you survived your first adventure as Spider-Man in Spider-Man vs. Cats Into the Twilight, but unfortunately this time you dropped to your untimely death with a solid slap upon the stage.
No,
Mr. Bradley, no!
Do you have any?
That's for leaving my post.
Do you have any
More
final
like
words?
Splatterman.
Oh, God.
He was the seer.
Wait, he was what?
He was the seer, as has been
Oh,
mentioned.
yeah.
However, you know what? The thing is, after this happened, we were trying to figure out who did it, and that's when the stage manager stepped forward and decided it was time to, in hoping he could find the producer, he decided it was time to fighter, wow, oh my god. Fire Betty Winchester.
Betty, no!
You know what? That's actually kind of fair. I just came to support Maria. And well, as long as she doesn't become Spider-Man.
Were you really trying to support her, Betty? I mean, after all, you were hoping that this whole thing would fail so you could make a lot of money off her.
What?
We could share. Listen,
Oh.
you've been acting really weird lately, okay? I've been just trying to look out for you, and the show is kind of a wreck. Before I touched it. Seriously. I didn't really even have to do anything. I just wanted to try extra hard
The show
for
is
you.
all that I have!
You have
How would you know this, Betty?
talented than this. Seriously, I believe in you.
I can't believe that Betty would betray you like this, Maria.
Yeah, that was.
I cared for you like you were part of my own family.
Miss Winchester, with all due respect, I think we have to escort y'all out.
No, it's okay, it's okay. My dad owns the building.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear about this.
Yeah, speaking of which, so Betty walks out, and unfortunately, with Betty walking out, Betty's dad, Papa Winchester, decides it's time to shut down Spider-Man vs. Cats into the Twilight. For some reason.
No!
I'm doing it for your own good, Maria!
Betty, why?
I believe in it! Are you still coming to cards on Thursday?
I guess, because I have nothing better to do with my nights now.
I'll buy you a smoothie. It'll be okay.
Oh my god.
So I guess we're all out of a job then.
Yeah, I guess you're all out of a job. You know what? It's for the best. I honestly, I don't think that you guys could afford the proper rigging to ever make the Spider-Man role ever actually work safely.
Right. Well, I guess I can play this clarinet somewhere else.
Oh, no,
Can I
I
get to
don't think
pay?
so, sweetie. Hand me that.
What? No, it's mine.
No, it's mine. If you want it back, maybe you could consider, I don't know, working with the person who owns it. I could give it to you permanently if you wanted to, I don't know, switch sides. I could make things pretty nice for you, Grace Garden.
Blackmail will get you nowhere.
Yeah, I figured. That's a shame. Snap!
Ooh, a smoothie. Can I have it?
Well, I don't think y'all be getting that anymore.
It's okay, I can make you a new one. If you decide you want
I don't want a new one.
That's a shame. Alright. Well, I tried.
Tommy, we're leaving.
Yeah, apparently.
Just drags him away.
And so... And so, Spider-Man vs. Cats Into the Twilight closes. 3 people liked it, it got a lot of really bad reviews, and really, it would fade out of our collective memories were it not for the various YouTube, 100% illegal phone cameras of the various disasters that happened in it. The end.
Hooray!
I was going to ask if I get paid.
Yay.
Oh no, Draco missed the whole scenario.
Oh no!
Draco missed the scenario!
Oh no!
Also, eat a dick, Edric.
Yep, that's right. Anyway. So, yeah, moving on. Let's see here.
Well, that was a travesty.
Don't talk to me.
What?
I think it went really well.
I'm not. Don't speak. I am not in the best mood now.
What? Sorry, right. Oh, right, sorry. This is supposed to be your
Yeah,
space.
I'm not going to grace that with a response.
This is your time. That was kind of a pun. Sorry, I feel a lot better after that. Anyway, I'm gonna go. You guys enjoy some drinks. I did say this was your space. I'll leave. Have a nice time. Bye.
Well then.
So she sinks to blackmail.
Yeah.
Goodness sake.
That's oddly not quite as low as murder, actually.
So anyways, we've got, I think, 2 possible leads here. We've got Charlotte, and we've got Betty. She's always seemed very keen on this Christine.
Yeah, they do always seem to pull towards each other a lot.
But at the same time, the Charlotte, she seems to have hints of previous games. It's how I came back. I think we focus on her.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, that name, you've heard that one's been before, right?
Yes.
It does make sense to go after Charlotte, yes.
Yeah. Well,
So, any
might be
recommended tactics this time?
maybe try and be a little more gentle towards it? Like more feeling instead of just poke the bear?
I gave her flowers.
Well, yeah, you also gave the doctor flowers. And me flowers.
Anyways,
That's a step in the right direction.
look, anyways. Gentle.
Yeah, to gentle empathy, maybe try that, both of you?
Do I look like one to empathize, Tommy?
Maybe?
Tommy.
If you really try?
Tommy, you're aware it's me you're talking to.
Yeah?
You are aware, and you're saying empathize.
Well, I mean, everyone can, it's just really harder for other people, so I mean, you are a doctor, and some doctors, even as hard-ass as they can be, can empathize a little bit?
I suppose I could try.
It's like even the small things, like that one potions character from those fantasy books. You're a hard-ass all the time, but you still look out for the little guy.
Tommy, you know full well I have not read those.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Well,
I don't know what books you have or haven't read, so who knows. But just a little bit of empathy might go a long way to not breaking someone. Just a little bit.
I suggest we work closer together then in the next game.
It might be a good idea. Make sure no one just stabs the bear.
Well...
Very well. I swear not to do any stabbing this time around.
Yes, I'll try, unless I'm given the murderer role.
Whew. That sounds like a plan then.
Now, in the meantime, what's this book you're talking about?
Oh, it's this wonderful book series. There's a whole 7 books and so many other books. It's a fantasy book with lots of magic and wizards.
I'm more of one of Sherlock Holmes, to be honest.
Aw, those books are so boring.
Do not insult Sherlock Holmes.
They're good, just they're so slow. And I mean, you can totally tell who was causing everything 2 chapters in.
That's just... that's just the life...
You can at least admit that the Red-Headed League is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if we have the time now, Show me the first book.
Well, I mean, if we get the chance to, I have no idea if I...
Just for research purposes, mind you.
Yeah, it might work.
Now they're dead and her and him. But let's not cry, even if it's grim. You call me annoying, but still a smarty. Come on, kids, let's watch this like murder party. Am I in control? Am I a real god? Who is the leader here? Who is the...
Hello and welcome back to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens. I am your host, some kind of murder god, and I'm still fucking dying. But anyway, let's get on to our second scenario. Scenario 2. Everyone loves the circus. Step right up, step right up! Welcome everyone to Murder Circus, a fun show with friends where nothing bad happens. I'm Ringmaster Murder God, and have I ever got a treat for you tonight? Lions, tigers, bears, oh my! Ethically treated, of course. Unlike my staff. That's a joke. I treat them all equally and very kind, and nothing is bad here. Anyway, we're known for playing into our theme, which is, of course, a creepy circus with the name and all, and we're all about spooks, thrills, and death-defying art. Also, we have a pretty high turnover rate, but it's fine, don't worry about it. The tickets are cheap, and that's all that matters, and it's not like you kids have anything better going on, right? Anyway, let's get started introducing my cast, starting with Grace Darden.
You may call me Grace the Ace. Along with my dear assistant Tommy the Tumbler, we will sail across the sky in our sparkling pink leotards, brackets that we specifically requested in pink, close brackets, and entertain the masses worldwide. Okay, really, a tutu?
I think you look lovely.
Of all the colors, pink.
I think it really brings out the blue in your eyes.
She thinks it's too gaudy.
Very funny.
Speaking of which, Tommy the Tumbler, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm in a tutu. This is amazing. This is so fun.
It is!
Circus. I've always wanted to be to the circus.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. See, Tommy is having
at least one of us is happy.
Yes, see, Tommy is having a good
fun.
time.
Fun. This is awesome.
Oh my god. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it, Tommy. Finally, somebody enjoys my work. You know, I don't know why I discouraged you awakening. This is actually really quite pleasant. Anyway, let's see here. Moving on, let's introduce John.
Hello, I'm John, and I'm in charge of, like, the makeup stuffs for the clowns, so they're always ready.
And truly, you're a wonderful artist. Unlike, Onyx Blue here.
Oriah, where are you? Oh god, that's an elephant.
Oriah who?
Hello.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, has anyone seen my sister? I lost her in the crowd. I can't find her anywhere.
Oh, your sister, Onyx,
I just ended up, we were supposed to be at this convention,
What?
now we're at this circus. I don't
Onyx,
know how I got here.
no, that's not what happened. Onyx, you are of course one of the workers. You and your sister, you don't have a sister, first of all. You ran away to the circus, don't you remember?
I'm pretty sure I remember having a sister, but
You don't have a sister.
No, I'm gonna keep looking.
Alright, you go right ahead and do that, Onyx. I'm sure it will be fine. Everything is fine, don't worry about it. Minx!
Meow, rawr. I'm the large cat tamer, also just a whisperer. I have all of my big cats here with me. I have a tiger, I have a lion, I have, that bear isn't mine, I don't know whose it is. But we have all of our lovely big cats here with me. There's my panther baby.
Are you wearing cat ears?
Yes!
Oh god.
Meow, rawr.
You know what, I know I say I'm Polly, but I think I could move on from Vincent entirely. I'm pretty into this. Let's see here. Sniffles the almost sneezing clown.
I'm sniffling. I'm sneezing. Cloud.
Wow, this bit isn't gonna get old at all. Let's see here. Trixie!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Hip Hopin'est Show Around. Trixie here has the tricks for you.
Ooh.
I'm the show magician, ready to go, anytime, anywhere.
How about tonight in my room?
Oh my!
Oh my! Spicy!
Right.
Alright, okay, sure. Oh goodness. Alright, well, cutting away from that because we have kids in the audience, VW Beetle full of 7 clowns.
Hey, quit pushing! I'm not pushing. You're the one pushing. Hey, get your foot out of my face. Yeah, you get your foot out of my face. Hey, that's where your elbow is jabbing into my slap. Oh, you see this like Volkswagen Beetle drive into the thing, and like the door opens, like all these clowns tumble out. Up, clown car patrol. We are here to entertain you with how many of us we could fit inside of this teeny tiny Volkswagen Beetle. So far, we've got, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that is a lot of people. We got quite a show for you tonight. So, if you excuse us, we gotta drive backstage mid our tiny Beetle. Everybody get back. Quit pushing. Single file. Everybody just, beep, beep.
Fun fact, if you have one clown sign on, they abruptly start to multiply, kind of like mitochondria or something, or cells. I'm actually not entirely sure they're human. Someone in my life.
It's true!
Anyway, we've got... You know who it is.
Speaking of patient zero, Fumbo, you know it is. I'm counting again, bitchin'.
You know what, Fumbo? At least you're on brand this time. I'm so proud.
Do I know you?
Doubt it.
You know, he's more of a fandom meta thing than something that's actually been in the show very much, but don't worry about it. In other news, we've got, Stephen Cutter?
Hello, everybody. My name's Stephen Cutter. I always loved going to the circus when I was a little kid, and, well, being offered the chance to do anything for the circus, even selling concessions here, well, that just warmed my little heart, so thank you, Miss... I'm sorry I didn't get your name, I only know you by circus owner.
Oh, I'm Miss Murder.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Murder, and I'm looking very forward to working with you.
And I'm looking forward to working with you as well, Stephen Cutter. Could I have some cotton candy, please, since you're working the concessions and all?
Oh, absolutely. Do you want bubblegum or the blue one?
Oh, definitely the blue one. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Pretty good. Alright, well, things are looking pretty good here at the circus, so, we all have a great show, everyone loves it, there are only a few, only a few people are scarred for life by our various horrifying antics. It's a good time. And after that, it's time for you all to pack up and go on to sleep.
I have to make sure to kiss all of my babies goodnight.
How can you fit so many clowns?
It's all about the spine. Yeah, it's all about the spine.
Good night, everybody. I'm looking forward to working with you all.
Oh man, that felt good. That felt really good. It's the music that really added to it. Alright, so clowns! Oh, fuck, I probably should have chosen a different theme for the scenario. Fuck, okay, well, anyway. So 2016 was a while ago, which means you properly murderous clowns have been out of work. Fortunately, my circus exists, leaving you no shortage of victims working amongst you in the night. We all float down here, after all, and some proper murders at Murder Circus help to drum up buzz. Tell me, who's your unfortunate victim tonight? I need you guys to pick somebody. Ah, this makes me feel very dramatic. I love this so much. Fun fact, this song is called Crazy Clown, and it's from, let's see, who's it from? That's right, it's from soundtrackuniverse.com. It's pretty great, and I'm really digging it. well, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my murderous clowns to make a decision, I'm going to move on to, let's see here. Let's move on to the seer. Excuse me. Read your fortune for $12.99. Well, you're right at home at this scenario, aren't you? You're not part of the main attraction, of course. You're more of an add-on along with the face painters and the henna tattooist. Still, with your spooky tent, multiple cloaks, and incense, you're playing right into the trope, and I admit I'm digging it. Let's peer into that crystal ball and we'll see what we can divine, shall we? Alright, thank you for your decision, murderers. Tell me, seer, who... Okay. Seer's made a decision. Murderers have made their decision. Okay, witch, aka pyrotechnics nut. Let me see if I can find you on my list. Here we are. You always were a little bit too into matches and firecrackers for your own good. So of course you ran away to the circus early, a place where no one was gonna judge you for your odd tastes. Especially a place like Murder Circus, where you think you could get away with something truly explosive. Yes, that's right, I'm actually starting out with your kill option first. Is there anyone you've been dying to make an explosive show out of? Okay, alright, well, being the pyrotechnics guy, you've got a pretty solid idea of the inner workings of the camp, which means you may have seen somebody get stabbed. Let me tell you who it is. Would you like to save this person? Alright, good choice. Alright, and water bottle guy. Listen, as wild as this place is, every showman's got needs. You may not be much, you're just the guy sweeping up the ring after the show, cleaning up those peanut shells and confetti, but you're here for your fellow cast members, and you always keep water bottles on hand to make sure everyone's well taken care of. I'd ask if anyone looks particularly parched tonight, but you already handed a water bottle out, so... Moving on, before I get started, actually, I guess first I'm gonna have you all wake up so I can have the really fun adventure of the fact that we have to spin the wheel! You guys ready?
Spin the wheel!
Spin the wheel!
Spin
This is the
the
first time I've
wheel.
ever actually spun the wheel, so we're gonna find out if I can manage to do it without messing it up.
Should be really fun.
got this.
Should be fun if I can get to the wheel. Please stop. Do you know how to spin the wheel, Kristen? Asked Streamlabs. No, but there we go.
There you go.
I have no idea what it landed on because I can't see. Thanks. Please go back. Oh no. That looks like a 4? It's a 4. Yep, it's 4. Awesome. Great. Cool. Alright, so one player is a Velociraptor now. It does nothing to change their role.
Oh yes, who is it?
Please make it Tommy!
Who's the gigantic dinosaur in this circus?
Yeah, Velociraptors aren't that big.
I'm so torn.
Okay, Dino.
Oh god, I don't. Okay, fuck it. Sniffles, you're a Velociraptor now.
Oh my god, it's Tommy again!
I'm bringing back Velociraptor again.
Velociraptor is back!
Woohoo! Looks like I'm back, baby!
He's back, baby. I mean, you might still have a bit of a cold, and you are still wearing clown makeup. You're just also a Velociraptor now.
This is Velociraptor's sidekick.
Also, let's see here. Sniffles! Not only are you a Velociraptor, you have also been given a water bottle, which includes a little note which says, "Like a fly, you swarm to dung. Leave now."
It's a bit dark.
What did Sniffles ever do to deserve this?
That's mean. That is mean. Yeah, that is really
That is
mean.
mean to the poor dino.
That is incredibly rude.
It's fine. Let's see here. In other news, Tommy, you were stabbed last night. But, fortunately, somebody found you suffering, bleeding out on the ground, and they dragged you off to get help. So you've been patched up and you are back at the circus already. You are actually feeling right as rain.
Are you okay?
Why would someone stab me at the circus?
Because that's how the game works, Tommy.
Are you alright?
But it's the circus.
You okay?
Ow.
You're really lucky. That looked like it could have hurt.
It did. It's better now, but that hurt.
Huh. First day and no death. That's a bit boring.
It is, actually.
That's kind of dark of you to say.
I mean, there's no actual deaths here, of course, but we do. Listen, we don't make a lot, and I have to make this place interesting somehow. But anyway, would you guys like to choose a leader?
Well, obviously the choice is Tommy.
But you bitch.
Mr. Tommy would probably have a vested interest. Mr. Tommy would probably have a vested interest in figuring out who stabbed him.
Yes, I'd agree.
That would be nice to know.
Alright, fair enough. Well, congratulations, Tommy. You are now the leader.
Woo!
Woo!
Stab
You're gonna be okay.
So, guys, we have 10 minutes until our next show. Let's just get right on to it. I hope you guys can figure out who the horrible stabbing clowns are, which I'm sure won't be confusing at all with our multiple clowns on staff. Good luck!
Or like what? How many of us are there? Yikes! This is gonna be difficult.
Just to get this out of the way, she said stabbing clowns. Fumbo, did you stab me?
No, I do not stab people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
What's your name? You stabbing clown, huh?
Some stabbing clown.
I've just got to acknowledge the elephant in the room first.
Oh yeah,
There
he's
he
over
is.
there.
I believe she prefers to go by Ellie.
Yeah, you insensitive cow.
Yeah.
Well,
Gosh!
what about the raptor in the room? Suddenly, Sniffles is a raptor!
That's also a big
Become a
issue!
raptor.
That sounds like a you problem.
How are you ever gonna be good on the floor now? No one's gonna like a big cat when there's a big dino there to make everything more impressive.
You guys are new to the circus, huh?
Yeah.
Well, sounds like somebody's a little jealous.
I mean, I
Kind of
admitted I was
pop
new,
the
so...
Well,
Well, Tommy, you're the fan favorite, I guess.
yeah.
What do you think?
Apparently, well, this is gonna be difficult. After all, there's 10 of us, and I'm not even fully sure. Okay. Grace, where did the doctor go? Why is he?
I don't know. I guess he wasn't very invested this time.
Oh, of course. So, just us then?
Just us.
Yeah, the doctor
Okay.
sometimes just sort of. I guess you haven't been awake, so you probably haven't really noticed this, Tommy. But the doctor tends to just kind of fucking disappear sometimes, which is actually pretty good for me. I like this guy much better. Now it's just you two trying to figure out my game. This is pretty great.
Well, he must have his reason. After all, it's the doctor, so...
Yes, he definitely has a reason, and it's not just because he doesn't care.
I'd hope so.
I'm going to be very honest with you, all of this is going really over my head.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
mine too.
Oh, I'm fine, it's just, while I am a little rattled, we had an almost murder here. Who wouldn't be rattled? Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let's see who we all got here. We've got Grace, John, Minx, Sniffles,
Right.
Steven, Trixie, and a bunch of clowns and Onyx. Oh.
The fact you lump me in with these bastard clowns is fucking upsetting.
And Fumbo.
Who you calling a
Yes,
bastard?
Fumbo.
We're multiple bastards.
Tommy, I know it's difficult the first few times, but just relax.
Do you need a drink?
Isn't it?
This your first time, pal?
Yeah, for flying through the air first time, sure.
Take your time, darling.
We're going.
Hey, could the water bottle guy come over here and get this guy a drink?
Guess not.
I guess I could do it.
Oh,
Oh.
John, you were giving out water bottles?
Yeah.
Well, while we're getting some water bottles, because first things first, what was everyone doing last night?
Well, I mean, I was with you.
Yeah. John?
I was stocking up on all the makeup stuff that we need for the clowns, because we have too many of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of clowns here. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Minx, what were you doing last night?
Well, I was seeing some tricks from Trixie.
Trixie? Is that true, Trixie?
Oh, that's definitely true. I was doing some tricks, all right.
Whoa.
Well, we might toast as having clowns don't have much of a concept of what's going on in terms of that, but I'm pretty sure they sound.
Okay, Thumbo, what were you doing last night?
Oh, fucking business.
Well,
What?
I mean, I would kind of like to make sure you didn't stab me is all, but...
Look, okay, I'm a level with you. If I stabbed you, you'd be dead.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Well, that's the best alibi we got.
I'm inclined to believe you there.
Yeah,
I mean, we did get close to the line.
He got cured.
Yeah,
You tired there?
Oh, sorry. I was up looking for someone all night.
Who was it?
My sister. I swear I saw her around here somewhere.
She might have crawled into the clown car. Everybody, roll call! Anybody seen a little girl around here?
Yeah.
All I did was find a bunch of clowns and elephant shit.
I would imagine she's just watching from the distance.
Yeah. She's safe.
I hope so.
Well, after hearing all their alibis, what do you think?
Anyways, Sniffles, what were you doing?
Oh, just being traumatized after my DNA was suddenly transmogrified.
Yes, I would do it.
That
Listen,
would be
that Eric
pretty
turned
shocking.
to a dinosaur! You're taking it like a champ!
Well,
You're doing great.
I've seen worse things in my life on tour.
You sure this is your first time being a dinosaur? You seem pretty good at it.
It seems like you're ready for this.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a dinosaur secretly. You know what?
Got your
This
wish.
ain't so bad. At least I still got hands.
Okay, but consider, what if you learned how to play the rock guitar?
Oh my god! Oh my god! That sounds like the best idea ever! I could go from being an everyday, almost sneezing clown to a world famous rock guitar raptor?
I mean, you could if you wanted to. You certainly got the Velociraptor thing down.
All right, everyone, this is hilarious, but you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds until the show starts. So.
Oh, we gotta give our alibi too, huh? Well, we kind of sleep in this car. We just go. One guy drives, the rest of us sleep. Yeah,
Isn't that uncomfortable with 17 people?
It really is uncomfortable. It's more than 17. We got like what, 20 people, 30 people. I don't know. We lost track a long time ago.
How do we know one of y'all didn't sneak out last night? I mean, there's 20 of you. One of you could have done it.
Yeah, would
That
be
is-
very easy.
That does make sense.
It's really hard to get out of this car. We have to go single, and we would know that. Like the guy in the driver's
That's
seat would know.
also
We all come out of the same side.
It sounds almost as difficult as what we did last night.
Whoa.
Ooh, we don't need to get this hot on stage, baby. There.
People fucking disgust me.
Please don't. I'm 15.
Speaking of, did we ever figure out what was going on with the we talked about the clown, but we never actually finished talking about the clown.
Which one?
Sorry, my bad. The one that rhymes with Jumbo.
Fumbo.
Now, bitch, I know you're not talking about me.
No, hey,
There was
there's
one
no
Jumbo.
accusation here. I'm just saying we never finished talking about it.
I mean, your name is pretty blunt.
Yeah.
That's also the problem.
You know what else isn't blunt?
What? Yes.
There we go.
Your knife.
Fucking took a second there, didn't it? I could feel
What
the
you sure have with you making those kind of jokes is you're making yourself a very blatant target.
Hell, I'm not even using 1% of my
What do you call yourself now? Shaggy the shambling clown or something? I don't know.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fumbo, but you're not really making a convincing case for yourself.
I'm on the side of Steven.
Steven, what was your alibi last night?
Oh, I had to go out and get a new popcorn machine. The last one broke, and we had to make sure that the popcorn has no salt, no butter. Miss Murder prefers it that way.
That's true, I do. Thank you. By the way, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Well,
Oh, we better come up with something.
honestly, the only alibi I have is that if I was the one doing the stabbing, no medicine or magician or any kind of power on earth would stop them from bleeding out. But trust me,
So
it
you're
was
saying
not.
it
It was
would
not
be
my
the
work.
work of knockoff clowns that aren't worth as much per capita.
Man, I could not have put it better myself.
I didn't know there were such things as quality clowns.
Hey, you shut your fucking mouth.
Beetle full of clowns. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, we're gonna have to discuss this. In the meantime, you know what?
You don't have time to discuss it. You have 40 seconds.
What? Oh, all right, everybody. One of you guys. Did any of you come out there and stab the? You know what? I place a formal accusation upon one of the guys inside of this car.
What? Are you accusing yourself?
Well, I'm not accusing myself. I'm accusing one of the other folks in
you're
here.
accusing what? That's the only accusation I have, and you have 13 seconds.
I second to that.
Okay.
Accuse the car.
Okay.
You know what? I want to watch how you handle this one.
Okay.
Accusing a car.
Miss.
We're not accusing the car. The car's not sapient. We're accusing one of the folks in here because one of you guys went out and stabbed somebody.
Mr. VW Beetle, can I hear your prosecution against one of the other clowns inside the VW Beetle?
Well, there is the sunroof on this thing. Somebody could have come out from there. Like, was it you, Eddie? Was it you, Eddie? No, it wasn't me. Then who could it have been? I don't know. Somebody else. This clown car's full of like 40, 50 clowns or something. I don't know. We got nothing. But it was. If it wasn't Fumbo, we know that Fumbo would have killed somebody. But if it wasn't Fumbo, and if Sniffles was turned into too busy turned into a dinosaur to stab anybody, then one of these idiots went out and stabbed the poor trapeze artist. So.
Okay!
No, we don't know
This is an excellent show, and I adore it, but we have to get moving. Alright, let's vote! Grace Garden, yay or nay for, what are we gonna do with
the
this?
car?
For voting on the car, yes. I'll work out what we're gonna do with it later.
I'm too sick for this, yes.
Alright, John, yay or nay?
I have no idea what's going on, but less clowns means that more makeups are stored, so...
Minx, yay or nay?
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna say sure.
Alright. Onyx, yay or nay?
There are 70 of them now. Yay.
Sniffles, yay or nay?
I agree!
Would you like a tissue?
Sure!
Here. Alright, Stephen Cutter, yay or nay?
It certainly seems like the most logical choice, so I guess I'm going to say yay.
It does. Can I have some of that popcorn?
Oh, by all means.
Thank you. Tommy, yay or nay?
Yes, because this is a fun train wreck.
Trixie, yay or nay?
They're multiplying more than the rabbits in my hat, of course.
Okay, so listen, I have to get one vote from the VW Beetle of several clowns, so, can you guys please come to a consensus?
I'm the driver of this thing. I speak for everybody in this one, except for the guy who stabbed the person, apparently. So I say, yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy.
All right, and Fumbo, yay or nay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately, VW Beetle full of several clowns. That means we voted to remove you from the circus. So as we
wait, one second. We gotta find this guy.
No,
first.
hang on. As we push you
now.
toward the door, the hood of the car pops open and a single bloodied knife pops out of it with like a squeak.
Oh no.
Oh my god! The car did it!
The car did it!
It was the car!
It was the car! I can't believe Crumbo the stabbing car was the true murderer! We gotta get rid of this thing. This thing's gotta get junked. We gotta get a car that's not cursed. Okay, everybody, push!
I think voting for the car was a good idea.
It's always
And
the
they wheel the beetle outside of the tent.
Onyx
We'll be
looks at
back
the
with a
tent.
new car. We'll be back with a new car for the next show.
Okay, good luck.
I look
never
outside the
trusted-
tent.
That was crazy!
I think there are 300 of them now.
Yeah,
What the fuck just
301.
happened?
unfortunately, that's now 301 clowns that are out of a job, but you know what? It's fine. The clown economy is just booming. I'm sure they're gonna be fine. Alright, well, let's, I guess let's have our show and then, head on to sleep, folks. After that clusterfuck.
Alright.
God damn, what the fuck?
Not everybody!
I guess.
Good
Boy.
night.
Bye.
God, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Okay, well, remaining stabbing clown, I'm gonna need you to make a decision as to who you want to stab. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for the murderers to make a decision, Seer, would you like to choose somebody's role? Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Oh no. That's oh. Alright, Gardner, good choice. Oh man, every time I hear this music, I feel really good laughing maniacally about it. Okay, so Witch has already made a decision. Waiting on the murderers. Alright, good choice. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, well, next I'm gonna read the bits list. So let's scroll on down to the bits list so I can read it, because apparently we got a lot in the past hour or so. I'm sorry. Let's see here. So we got a number of hosts. Thank you so much, guys. But let's see here. So Small Bits gave us 2 bits. Thank you. Character of the Universe gave us 2 bits. Draco Demortem gave us 500 bits. Kristen, I'm sorry I missed the scenario I suggested. That's okay. You can watch it in post. Thank you for the scenario, Draco. Reckless Raven gave us 3 bits. Mr. Lyra gave us 25 bits. Thank you. One day I'll get your name right. Draco Demortem gave us 4 bits. F minor is a valid chord. It is. Character of the Universe gave us 1 bit. Fucking Kristen, I am dead. Thank you. I'm not sure what this was in reference to, but I trust that it was funny. Draco Demortem gave us 4 bits. Juno, I love you. Chris Alexander gave us 300 bits. This is hands down the best scenario of this show. Honestly, it's up there with the puppet one last scenario. It's pretty fucking good. And then Character of the Universe gave us 2 bits. Juno, gosh, this is beautiful. Agreed. Alright. On that note, we don't have quite enough to spin the wheel again, I think, so we are gonna just move on with it. Hoo boy. It's gonna be a fun time. Alright, let's get started. Everyone wake on up, it's time for another show!
Hello.
What clowns need more makeup?
Well, first of all...
I'm ready to have a nice nutritional raptor breakfast!
Trixie...
Don't need any more.
You got a water bottle with a note that says, "God fucking damn, could you two keep it down? You're interrupting my stabbing."
I am so sorry.
Which is, but you know what?
You know what? I'll take it, child. I'll take it.
I have great news for the person who left that note. Trixie, you were stabbed last night.
I assume so.
And as you stumble
What a
about the
fucking
camp,
twist.
clutching at your wound, you pull out your gun from your hat.
Oh, my.
Oh, take cover.
Oh God.
Y'all really tried to take me out, huh? Now we're gonna take somebody with me.
Trixie, honey, calm down. It's gonna be
No!
okay.
Oh, no! Trixie got stabbed last night. Now that's not something you just calm down about.
I know, but if you lose too much blood, you'll die.
She's already gonna die.
I'm 80% sure I'm... Yep, what the lady said. Alright, so Fumbo here seems to be having a special day, so I'm gonna let him walk out, because you know what? For some reason, I feel like he's either the worst person or the best person right now. Sniffles is a velociraptor.
Oh yeah!
About that. I feel like the rest of you I can't touch for some reason. Let's see, John, do you enjoy your job here? Do you enjoy living?
I do. Even though it sucks, I'd rather live. Thank you.
Well, we don't get choices in this here world. I'm taking out John.
Oh, that was cold as ice!
So, you shoot, John in the chest. Oh no! And as you do, the color drains away from his face. All of the makeup drains away to reveal what lies beneath. A clown mask.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why? One round win!
Lucky shot.
What? Oh my.
That's what you get, you motherfucker!
What just happened?
I don't know.
Was she the one who cursed our car?
John, John, do you have any final words as you lay there gasping for breath in the middle of the ring?
Why are all the games that I play as a murderer always end up short?
No.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This isn't some game. You just killed my friend.
If it makes you feel any better, your accomplice fucked you more than anyone else did. Like, you know, giving themselves the fuck up.
Yeah.
So funny that was.
Ooh, the great and powerful Trixie that got you out, and that's a valid point.
Trixie,
I don't care, I see what you did
Trixie, you die, you waste away, you lay in Minx's arms. Do you have any final words? Trixie? Oh, is that it?
You cut out entirely.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm asking you if you have any final words.
Trixie!
Listen, Minx. I need you to take care of yourself. I need you to figure out what you want in life, and I need you to go for it, alright? I need you to find the best thing you can do for yourself, and I need you to keep doing it. Got that?
Best part of me was you, Trixie!
Oh, you put a little too much stake in how good you are, baby. You can do it on your own.
Did somebody say steak?
I never said I said this, Trixie!
Yeah. Why don't we... Calm down. Why don't we
Honey,
just...
let me die! Goddamn!
Why don't we just break for lunch?
Probably morbid.
That sounds like a plan for me. I made something special at the concession stand if any of you want to come over.
That
sounds... Yeah, by all means, you all
Guess so.
enjoy the circus, please. Since we've gotten the murderers, I see no sense in not enjoying this place. Am I right?
We finally got those disgusting murderers. Now I can continue murdering unhinged.
Yes, exactly.
Really, the
Why don't...
bodies?
Actually, speaking of which, there's a few kids over there that seem to have wandered away from their parents. Why don't you go have fun, Fumbo?
This sounds like a plan.
Wait, did you say kids? Shit,
Oh,
alright!
Onyx! Oh, no, no.
Onyx!
Onyx,
Onyx, get back
hey,
here.
hey, oh.
Onyx, I'm not done.
Wait.
Come here.
Onyx.
Okay.
How about you don't listen to her? How about here? I'm going to help you find your sister who may or may not exist. So,
Oh, there's no need.
Excuse. Sorry, you go ahead. I'll be back.
Thank you. Onyx, your sister isn't here.
What do you mean? She was here just a couple days ago.
She's dead.
I'm sorry?
I killed her.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
And
No, you're...
to be blatantly honest, you should be dead as well.
Wait, that's not what are you talking about? Don't be silly.
Well, I did kind of kill Onyx after his sister died, to be fair.
Guys, this isn't funny. I need to find her. She's the world to me.
This world isn't funny.
Yeah.
Life isn't funny. Onyx, face the hard truth. She's dead.
I don't...
Grace, not so direct.
Why did you kill her?
It was just my job.
But she...
Don't you remember me? The annoying laugh I did? I actually did that voice. Very impressive. Anyways.
You're a monster. You're a fucking monster.
I've been told that many times.
Why would you...
Yeah.
No!
You'll know
Onyx,
better. You've killed
Onyx.
other people before. You just don't
Grace,
remember it.
no.
What
Grace.
are you talking about?
This is still her game. We can't break him.
I'm not trying to break him.
Pushing him and telling him he murdered people?
I'm asking him questions. Just as a detective does.
But you're
please go
also
now?
a person.
Fine.
We can't do that to another one. We have to go slowly.
I'm trying. What do you remember, Onyx? Tell me about your sister.
My sister? Well, she was very kind. She loved anime above all else. I mean, it was a little obnoxious, but I mean, I wouldn't take that away from her by any means. I'd give anything for her. Anything.
And that's why you went with her to Action Con, right?
That was the intention.
Well, Action Con, what are you talking about?
Shut up.
There is no Action Con. There never was an Action Con. That didn't happen.
I go over and punch
Oh,
him.
fuck!
Now.
Okay, no.
Punishment
Stop.
can come later. Shut up.
Don't
It's
hit me.
my turn.
Don't hit me. No one gets to hit me.
I'm
Vincent
trying
didn't seem to
to
think so.
ask questions. What? What did you say?
I was saying Vincent didn't think no one hit her.
You know what? I was willing to let you both have a chance. And you...
I'm sorry, Tommy.
And,
Don't say that.
I was willing to let you both have a chance, and I'll admit, you both were doing pretty good. Come here, Onyx. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You know what? I'll help you find your sister. It's gonna be okay. I was gonna let you two have a turn, but, you know, then you had to turn around and fucking hit me. You really think I was okay with it when Vincent did it? You think I'm okay with it when any of you do that?
Just
Well, it's part of your game, isn't it?
No, that's not a part of the rules. So anyway,
Onyx.
I just want to go home.
And you can go home. Shh, it's gonna be okay. You're home. You're actually, you know what? I'll take you home, okay?
Where is his home?
Well, it's here, isn't it? You all work at this circus, after all.
Onyx, where is your home?
His real home.
I don't... I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Where did you and your sister come from?
I don't... No. I'm not speaking with a murderer.
That's right. Of course you aren't. That would be a really, really terrible thing, and really what they've done to you is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree, Onyx Blue? What, she's just gonna walk up and say that she killed your sister and that they've both killed you before, and you're just gonna go along with that? What? Why would he talk to you two?
I've had enough of this.
Yep, that's...
I've had enough of this.
Yeah, this wasn't the story you wanted.
You stop too.
Huh?
All of you need to get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Okay, we're back. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I'm sorry. The void kind of went funny for a bit there. Onyx, I believe you were saying you wanted this to end for now. Is that right?
Yes.
Alright. We've got 2 murderers here, and they've also, by the way, fucking hit me. So I think that that's enough for this turn. You two can just go back to your lounge, okay? Come on, Onyx.
Wait, but...
Let's go back to sleep. Oh, sorry. This is wrong. I was supposed to send you two to, Actually, you know what? No. Tommy, you can go back to the lounge. Let's see here. Go. Grace!
What?
Oh, gee, I don't know. You hit me in the fucking face. Do you want to talk about that? Well... Let's see here. So here's the deal. Vincent didn't get away with punching me. I drowned him for a few weeks. Do you not remember that?
Of course I remember.
Good, I'm glad. So here's the thing. You were allowed to talk. You were allowed to talk with him. I'm still allowed to speak, you know.
But you just keep interrupting.
I suppose, but...
You know... Murder God, you know, of all people, my line of work. I have to take whatever risks and precautions to get the case solved.
Well, that's charming and all, but... I guess you knew it was a risk then. Okay, so your mouth's sewn shut again. What else? What else can I do to you? Since Vincent's not here and all, I guess I could just get my kicks off of messing with you. I don't know. Should I break your arms? I don't know. I broke so much of him. Maybe I could break more of you. No, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't be helpful. I'll tell you what! I'm gonna be nice this time. I'll let you off easy this time. I'm just gonna... Let's see here. Your arms. And your legs. Don't hit me. Are we clear? Are we clear? Are we good? Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. You get a turn. You do get a turn. I'll let you talk. But I still get to be a part of the conversation. You do get that, right? It's not an interesting plot if I just sit there. I'm the villain. You're the hero here. Fuck, I'm running out of stuff. Fuck. Whatever. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. You want to play so badly? Congratulations. You can have as much fun as Vincent does. You can stay here for a while. Tommy and McGillicuddy can stay in the lounge. You can think about what you did, and I guess we'll just see how well next time goes, huh? Okay. You have a nice time here, Grace. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you here for a bit. You just have a nice time. There. And, Tommy McGillicuddy, congratulations. Is McGillicuddy here? Is he here? Or is it just Tommy?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tommy. I don't know what happened. I woke up and you were gone.
We were at the circus.
Circus? Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Hi, folks. While you're hang on. I'm gonna get this chair. Oh, I've always wanted to sit on a chair backwards. There we go. Right. So, since you're both here, I'm gonna try to be a little nicer this time. I'm not gonna do this to all of you, but I just wanted to let you both know Grace is currently indisposed. Don't hit me. Just for the record. Are we clear on that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. Awesome. Good. Glad. I'm not shaken up by this at all. Everything is fine. I'm gonna go get a drink somewhere else. You two have a nice night, I guess. I don't fucking care. Christ.
That was so close. Doctor, we almost had them.
You had who again? Charlotte, yes?
Charlotte, or Onyx, that was their name this time again, from Action Con.
I see.
They remembered their sister, but... Grace was still too direct. And then she went and hit her.
I gathered at least that much.
It was going so well, but so unsurprisingly, he didn't take being told his sister and him had been murdered very well.
People usually don't the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, that shoulda. I just don't know what else to do to save him.
How did he seem during the circus scenario? You know, before Grace, with the usual Grace charm, talked to him.
Throughout the scenario, all he was after was finding his sister. Every time there was even a mention of children, he was after seeing if that's where she was.
Huh.
That could just have been from Action Con because he had a sister, but that seems...
I'm not sure. The intern.
Yes.
He was also the intern.
I think you're right, yeah.
He was talking during the last Reality Island about going back, not wanting to go back. Why would he be familiar with that place? Surely he wasn't from Reality Island.
Wait, next Reality Island?
The last one. You were unconscious, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't know there was more Oh.
Yeah, there were quite a few. It's one of our lovely host's personal favorites.
If she redid Reality Island, and he was thinking he was supposed to be an Action Con? What? Was Charlotte from somewhere else before?
Surely Charlotte must have been. The intern definitely was. Surely Onyx must have been. I think if our dear murder god is repeating scenarios, he's aware of that, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, that could be... That could be it. Maybe because she repeated it, that messed things up for him.
Admittedly, all this is based on secondhand and guessing, but it certainly is an angle we could use.
Well, do we remember what we could have been expecting next, then? Because if we can watch for that, that could give us a clue.
I remember there being a reality island, something about May-Mays in the future, a magazine, company.
That's right. We can keep... Next time she brings us back into one of these games, maybe see if he's trying to be them again.
I would certainly recognize something like that.
That might be the best route to go. Watch for the cracks and try and keep him from shattering.
You've got a good heart, Mr. Gwendolyn. And I'm glad it was put to use in making sure we didn't break this young. I'm going to go with Fellow, even though there was Charlotte, because the intern seemed rather close. I'm gonna go with Fellow.
Yeah. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that pain I did.
And with any luck, no one will.
Well, guess time will tell.
Indeed. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about this book of a magical academy.
Oh, yes, it's a wonderful series. I can probably tell you all about it and the movies that were made for it. It's amazing.
Oh, there were movies, you say? Well, that's certainly interesting.
Yeah, pretty much if they've written a book for it, they're starting to make a movie of everything now. It's kind of annoying.
Well, I can see you have opinions, Mr. Gwendolyn, and I, for one, would love to hear them.
Well, we've got time.